Drum in Dublin, and it seems to be really well attended. I'm not sure yet because I haven't seen the other places that Barry is the lines forming. He has storyboards on the Pfizer data that Pfizer was forced to release. They want to keep it hidden for 75 years. And we have information here on the WHO pandemic treaty and information on the digital ID and what's the other one we have? Oh, the housing amendment. So really pertinent and relevant information that people here are really surprised when I say in the cars to them what it's about, because they're not hearing any of it, mainstream media. So this is a beautiful day here, so it's great to have this, and it'll be here every 1 o'clock every Sunday. Sunday's today, isn't it? I'm losing track of time. Every Sunday, 1 o'clock here at Dundrum Shopping Centre, the new shopping centre. And thank you so much for Action COVID 1984, isn't it? 1984. And on that page, thank you. Thanks a million. And I'll give you information. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much for speaking.
Thank you. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. So there you can actually see the reaction we're getting from the public. So the public is waking up big time, but they don't know where to get the information because we know it's all censored. So we can be the media, and it's really empowering, and it really makes you feel great to be helping in some way, getting the information to people, so that we can topple. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So yeah. So we have
Explain what is on the.
Okay. I put down this maybe.
I keep.
Okay. So on this leaflet we have the two major threats to our future. So the first one is the WHO Global Pandemic Treaty, which will supersede our Irish Constitution if passed. And we have to really work quickly on this one because they've had the ING, Intergovernmental Negotiating body. They have already had their first meeting. I think it was the end of March there. And now the next one is in August. And of course the Dáil is out on its holidays, so we have to really get moving on this one to get the Irish people to see what's coming down the line here. If the WHO gets control, we know first of all they're funded, mostly funded, 80% funded by private individuals like the Gates Foundation and other vaccine manufacturers. So we don't want them in control of our health. As Dr. Vincent Carroll says, one size does not fit all. An African country and Ireland are not going to be the same in any pandemic. We can't, one size does not fit all for health. And the other one, plus they're totally compromised as well. They're not. What's the word? They're like, if you were doing up a scientific paper, you have to make sure you do any conflict of interest on it. You have to declare fully if you're working for a pharmaceutical company, if you have any links to any organisation, you have to clearly say it. But the WHO though can be connected and funded, not just connected, funded and run basically by 80% run by these people, and yet they can dictate what we do with our health. I mean, come on. And the other side of the leaflet here is the new digital ID. So it's basically like Chinese, communist China, where they have the digital ID in place, and where if you're not a good citizen, in inverted commas, in other words, I wouldn't be very good standing here, your credit system is lowered. So your wages can be lowered. I saw a thing, there's actually links here, really good links to videos people can look at, and there's little scan me things that they can see this. It's actually being tried out at the moment in Wales. I think it's Wales and England. I'm not sure. Is it Scotland and England or Wales and England? But tried out already over there. So I mean, that's next door to us. So they'd put it under the thing like it's for our benefit, but it's not, because now, as you can see the little picture here of the handcuff to your phone with your digital ID on it, so now they can monitor every single thing you do, every transaction you make, every step you take. It's like, what's that song? The Police song, every step you take, I've been watching you. It's literally coming true. And then the third thing we're handing out here is the 39th Amendment of the Constitution, the Right to Housing Bill. And we know that Helen McEntee has already said, they're so nice there that they'll try not to force us to give up our homes. My God, like, if the public actually get to learn what these things are and how they're going to override our Constitution, they're going to side with us, and that's what we need. We need the people on our side, the good people here in this country who are so good they couldn't see deception. So anyway, that's what's on the thing. So thanks so much. Oh, and on Hello Irlanda 1984, there is a page there for events. So all the events, all the Hold the Lines around the country and other events, other people's initiatives are there, meetings of people and so on. So it's really great site to go on to. Okay, thank you.